Hi everyone. How everybody's doing? Hey.
Hello.
So today is Sunday. We're the Magnet Fishing Church here, the the Magnet Fishing Amigos podcast.
Yes.
So today we're only me and my favorite Colt.
Oh no. No, your favorite's right there. That's your favorite.
Oh, Jessie! Yay! She's gonna join the party.
Just for a little
No,
bit. No, like I
no.
said, she really likes that bottle. Like
Yeah.
the soil one.
You want to show
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Yeah, if I could
Hi,
find a
Connie.
bush one, that'd be cool. No, I told Ryan about the um I told Ryan about the whole because we both go together to that spot. And there was somebody in the woods, so I don't know like what they were doing. I don't know if they were hunting or whatever like that. I don't know. So I'm like, hey dude, like there's somebody over there. So I was like, I probably don't want to go in that woods right there, just in case whatever they're doing or whatever. And then we don't want to scare them. So we went on the other side of the bridge, and that's where we found like a horseshoe. I found the gun. I found the bullets. Um, Crystal found an old pocket knife. Everything. What was it called? I think we.
Where is everybody?
James just had somebody come in. I don't know if Donnie's coming in yet.
Donnie says he won't come back for a while. He's like, he's got things to catch up for the family.
And he's getting married soon, so that could be it too.
James in the chat says you look like the guy who plays Venom.
Me?
Yeah, you look like Tom Hardy.
How many times do you think I hear that?
He's my cousin, long relative, but he's a cousin.
Dude, so you want to hear a funny story? I'm going to tell you this story. Okay, so we were living in Portland, not here yet. And I was over by Becky's Diner. There's a gas station over there. And I got up to the counter because I think I was getting like a soda or something.
Would you like one, Chica? It's okay.
And everything. And this guy looks at me, looks over, goes like this, looks over like this, and kept on going back and looking at me. And I said, he just goes, randomly goes up to me and says, hey, what is your name? I was like, oh, my name's Cole. And he's like, dude, you look like the guy that plays Venom. And I was like, really? And I didn't even know who Venom was. And I didn't know who played it. So I'm like, I get into the car or I get to the house or something. I'm looking up the person that. So, and like he said it, multiple people have said it to me that I look like the guy that plays Venom. So, well, James, thank you.
Yeah, who don't want to look like a black belt doing jujitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu?
Maybe I should like get a Venom shirt and just walk around and make people think I am. I don't know.
Yeah, and you have to say we are Venom.
We are Venom. Start talking to myself like.
Yeah. So you're talking to somebody.
Hold on, let me get.
Oh yeah, you want to talk to me? To me. So, James, I know you're in the chat. Where are you?
Yeah, sure.
Why aren't you in the live?
I gotta put the.
So tonight I'm gonna be sometimes alone because Colt needs to do some dishes and prepare the meal.
I'm not doing dishes.
No, that would be me doing dishes.
Do you want me to mute you while you're doing something?
No, I'm just. So I air fry a lot of stuff because I think it's more healthier.
It's not healthier.
It's not healthier. There's a watch out for the metal inside of it. If it's a cheap air fryer, you can get some cancerogenic thing.
Why are there?
I am a cancer,
Why
so
is there Oreos in this?
because Rachel put them in there. I am a cancer. That's what my wife would tell me.
What?
So you went bottle digging, magnet fishing this week,
That was
since
just
the
today.
last episode?
That was
Yeah.
today. Yeah. Oh, I do have to show you something. Where is that? I have to show you something. I do not know what it is. I gotta show you. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm afraid Mom found.
So while he's going get that, today I'm not sure if it's gonna be a quick and short episode because we're just two of the panel. We don't have a guest. We're gonna talk about aliens, if possible.
Ooh.
But first, we're gonna talk about our magnet fishing finds.
Are you ready?
What did you get? Yeah, go. Oh,
It says U.S. Coast Guard, and it has
yeah.
the eagle. Let me try to get it that way. Eagle with like a wave and a star and stuff with the circle
Mm-hmm.
and everything. But James is like, well, is it a part of like the tire on the Coast Guard? Not the tire, but the saving life thing when they throw it out.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, how would the Coast Guard have this in the river? It's a river. It's not ocean. So
Is that maybe it's just a cover for a pipe or something? A vent?
I don't know, but I thought it was really cool because I mean anything military is really cool. So I'm just like leaving it like how it is.
Yeah.
I was with so I went magnet fishing with Ryan, Kyle, and Crystal, and Rachel was with me. So that's when we found the gun, the bullets, all that stuff. And then we went out to eat. Jesse treated us with food, thank goodness, and stuff. And then and what was it called? We go back out, and I went to go see Steve, and I saw that he was metal detecting under the water
Okay.
and stuff. And he found he finds marbles all the time, and that's so weird, you know. So let me but he found that. He found this like thing that was probably a part of I would say a trophy or something like that. I would say it was pretty cool, but it was very heavy. It was a guy with a football.
Okay.
So I thought it was unique, and it was like solid iron. And then what he found is like really cool token stuff. What else did he find? He found he always finds these like little guns that like kids had or something.
Yeah.
And he always finds like little cap guns, but they're always broken, or he finds like half of it or whatever and stuff. He found a whole one today with me, and I was like, he gets under there, he's finding it, he pulls it up. It looked like a little, like this big. It looked like a real gun, right? And he's watching it, like washing it over and stuff, and it said RR on the gun. So
Ooh, that's cool.
and stuff, and he's like, "What's RR?" And I was like, "Probably Red Rider." That's what I'm thinking. That's the only gun that's
I think it's
RR. So
yeah, R&R. It's R&R Sports Custom Weapons.
yeah,
It's
but
no, it's HNR. There's R&R and there's HNR.
yeah, those RNR for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R&R, it's a weapon system.
I don't think it was
Give
like
you
a real
ammunition.
gun. I think it was just like a little kid's gun.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was still cool looking because like the not graphics, the how they did the designs on the gun and stuff like that, and on the sides, it was actually really cool. So I was really blessed to like actually like be there and see him doing it. And he actually wants to do a get together, me and him. Well, I go magnet fishing in one spot, and he goes metal detecting or something like that, and we go find stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw that brick I had.
Yeah, I saw quickly the pictures. Yeah.
Yeah. So that he told me because he's a part of a. I didn't know this was a group, but it's a brick group like together, and he was telling me those bricks are from like the 1800s and stuff, and what was it? They go for $50 to $60 for just that one brick.
Okay.
Yeah. So I told Jesse, I said, I'm gonna go get some more bricks. I want to make some money, and when I go to Florida, I'm gonna have some change. So
I'm trying to go to go take. Why doesn't it open? I've got problems with the Facebook. I need to close like all my things and go on the Facebook.
Tuka,
That's because I wanted to show your thing, but
the brick.
me and Julie went Friday. We went and she got this. I don't know
Oh
if I
yeah, the
can like
lock. Right?
yeah. So that's a lock. She found it, and she also find what you see right here. The that's for the horse mouth.
Oh
So
yeah,
you got
what? It's like
this part right here. This part right here goes in the mouth of the horse,
yeah.
and you have your leather thing
I
to
wonder what
guide the
that's called,
horse.
Jess.
What?
The thing that goes in the mouth for the horse and the wings are right here.
Like it's
Yeah, how does it go?
Like
How do they call it?
it's like I don't know what it's called, but it's just remember the thing that goes into the mouth right here. It's like long, and the wings are right here.
like they're biting.
I think it's a bite.
Like they're biting
Yeah, it's the biting thing.
the thing for your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like a mouthpiece or something.
yeah. I think it's because so it tells them which way to go.
Yeah,
Um,
and you really like this one.
the
The
Citizens.
Citizens Watch.
Yeah, of course I do. I love that.
So we
Citizens.
tried to look. We tried to look to know. The only thing we know it's from the 90s. That Colt is back. Colt is gone. So Julie found this Citizens Watch from the 90s. Here you go.
Sorry, my bad. Yep. But
No, that's okay.
That's definitely cool. I think that's amazing.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know
Oh,
if I can zoom on it.
So it's called a bit, she said.
A what?
A bit?
The horse thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called
It's called a bit.
Here you go.
Hi, Julie. That's a
Hi.
lock.
Julie.
That's a lock for my love, man. That's a lock for my love right there.
Yeah.
But she tried to clean it. She tried to clean it like very gently, and
Yeah.
one of the part just like went through.
Yeah.
And it's pretty light too. I thought it would be more heavier.
It looks like it would be more heavier too. Oh, don't get me started. No.
So
Julie,
this
that's my
it's
watch.
clean.
That's my watch.
Oui, Julie, c'est sa montre. Va falloir que tu lui donnes la prochaine fois.
Mine.
You'll have to give it to him.
OK. Prochain voyage, quand on va chez vous, je te l'apporte.
Okay, so what she said, next time we go to your house, she's gonna bring it to you.
Really?
Hmm.
I won't see it for another 10 years.
Paye mon voyage.
Hold on, it'd be Boston next year when we all go together. It's okay. But,
Two deaths.
Mais je suis pas sûre que ça soit une vraie, par exemple. Tu peux lui
No,
dire,
but
là,
you
je
know
suis pas
what?
sûre.
but you know what? I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
I like the watch, but that's her fine. I want her to keep it. I don't want it.
Donc, c'est toi qui l'as trouvé, c'est toi qui dois la garder. C'est ce qu'ils viennent de dire.
Non, je donne. Je donne si je vais la prochaine fois. Ouais.
Okay, so she really says next time you got it.
I don't. That's her fine, man. That's not cool.
I know, but she wants to give it to you.
Just because it says citizens on it doesn't mean like.
J'arrêtais juste pas de dire citizen, citizen, citizen.
When she find it, I didn't have time to look at the
I can understand.
video she got, but she was really saying, I found Cole's watch. I found Cole's watch. Citizens.
Jesse's over here in the background of it this way, and she goes up and says, "I wish I knew French."
I love it. Like, it just sounds so.
You know what? I'm telling you, I feel like French is like one of the languages that
You
to-
probably could learn very
I mean,
quickly.
I have a hard time speaking English, so
Just ask Joshua. He'll teach you French.
no, but I think French is like one of those languages that is like really beautiful to me. And it's obviously like when you're in school, you learn French or Spanish. Those two languages right there are like, to me, beautiful languages. So I like those languages.
I know how.
I love you, Cole. Yeah.
I know, I love you too. I don't love you as much as Joker does, but I love you. Yeah.
So I'll put Julie back in the background. Fait que je vais te renvoyer en arrière.
Why? I want her to.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, but she preferred to listen.
Oh God.
But she's in the back, and if she's got other things to show us, I'm gonna bring her.
Okay.
Bye, Julie.
Bye.
Here you go.
Oh my goodness. Quit playing with the button, Colt. Yeah, I was. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just like what was it? I went out. Was it Friday? Yeah, went out Friday. Got the 5 bikes, which the bikes are not even there anymore. Somebody picked them up. As I went by there today to go get, I was heading that way to go get the food from Jesse, and I look over and I'm like, this is the bridge this way, and I'm looking over to my left and I'm like, where's the bikes at? And I think, and like usually 1 or 2 people will see them and just throw them in the water or something like that, but they're all gone. So I'm like, okay, hopefully somebody picked them up. I don't know if the city has somebody working on Saturdays, but they might. And then tomorrow I gotta call Public Works in Lisbon to go pick up the stuff that I found yesterday, which I probably have to go deal with. Those big parts that I had to pick up myself and take them up to the top and stuff like that. So I gotta get a little bucket because was it, and just keep the bucket right there when they come out, because when Ryan dumped the bucket on the ground and all the nails fell down out, but there was some nails that were like they said the old ones, like the 1800 nails.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm gonna get a couple of those and stuff, everything. But I mean, the magnet fishing and finding the bottles and stuff like that. It was a pretty good day. And Bobby, can you see my alien? She said, Bobby, can you see my alien?
Hey, John.
John.
But
I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah, John Mayo is in the chat.
Nice. Hi, John. Yeah, I don't
Sorry,
know who John Mayo is, but yeah,
he's
I'm actually. What's it?
he's a listener. He goes on several lives, several podcasts.
I think I'm like, what's it? 9 away from 1,400 subscribers.
Yeah,
So
I saw that.
I'm hoping I can get it soon. And then only like less than 200,000 away from a
1,000
million
views.
views. Yeah. So I'm
It's
excited.
funny that you're almost a million, like you're 200,000 views from the million, and I'm like almost reaching 500,000. Half a million.
Well, I mean, like, that's weird. Like, that, like James goes up, he puts videos up, and he, like, after he got the safe, he passed a million in like 2 seconds. But, everything, like, I was talking to Cape Cod and stuff like that, and even Steve today. And I said, all I did is lately has been doing shorts. And with me be doing shorts, it's just if I put a video up, I put what I'm doing. Like I would say, oh, I found bullets or something like that, and I put the town where I'm at. So, and then I do all hashtags, and that's what's like some days. Like last couple times, I've only reached probably like 100 views. Some days I'll
Yeah,
reach 1,000, 2,000, whatever. But I look at it as like this: if I put 2 or 3 shorts up a day, and the next morning, that adds up to more views. So
yeah. I mean, I'm trying to at least one short a day
yeah,
because I don't have a lot of time to create more shorts. I'm really in, like right now, my shorts are from January 1st when I was in New Jersey with Let's Get Magnetic.
wow.
Yeah,
Was-
I'm so back in time for that,
yeah.
and I want to go back in time even more to get shorts from my earlier days.
Oh, we need the shorts for when we got the muscles and use the freaking got the freaking picnic table, man.
Yeah,
Honestly, I think if you put that up and stuff, if you have footage for that, that would probably
I
be
still
like
have it.
that'd be a really good one. I think.
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Yeah. For me, I mean, like I magnifish with you in Saco, freaking Tennessee, Alabama, Massachusetts, like all those places and stuff. But in Wisconsin and all that and everything. But to me, I think the Wisconsin was my favorite everything because we
Yeah,
we didn't give up on that table. Like that was the number one thing. We didn't give up on the table. It was obviously heavy as heck, and like obviously you pulled it up. You got attached to it first, and I helped you, and then we stopped. But again, Tiffany was
we
right
got it
there.
back.
Yeah, we went back out, had more people
Yeah.
because everybody was getting cannonballs over there. That's the only reason why. but yeah, that
Poor you, John. He went magnet fishing Wednesday and got hit by 7 bees.
oh nice.
At least you got it.
Um,
Sorry, bad joke.
it's okay. I think it's wow. But
Yeah,
Tiffany got
but
to see me magnet fish. You know,
yeah,
and that was I felt like I kind of owed her one because she let us stay at the hotel and that night, and we didn't have to go travel back like that 2 hours or whatever. So
Yeah.
while everybody else was driving 2 hours to get to the event for the next day, we were only like 20, 30, 25 minutes away and stuff. But like having her see that and seeing us get the picnic table as a group, even though I didn't have it in video, like that was like a precious moment to me.
Yeah.
And then
it was super cool, and we had to go help others too.
and with like the whole Kratos team that day was amazing. Even freaking what's his name, Mark just kept on saying tagging. You know,
Yeah,
kind of
we're
like
tagging.
tagging. Well, tagging, like, you know,
We're tagging.
it kind of motivated us like to do it.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know if you noticed, but Elijah had on his video after we all left to go check that other spot, and I think we went to Burger King to eat or something. Everything. Elijah and Jeff were on a boat, and they got another picnic table. So that was
but right at the start, Benny was on pier with Clay, and they got the first table.
Yep.
But I think at the same time we got our table for the first time. We got
Yep.
our table, then we go eat. We came back, got it out, and later that night they got a third table.
Yeah.
I think from the same bridge.
Left it there. He left it there.
Oh yeah, they did left it there.
He's like, but I don't know if you saw Jeff's video or something like that. But he actually got a catfish. He pulled up that catfish.
No, I don't remember that.
Danny or Jeff, but they were over on the other side where we were at, but on the other side. And he started.
Yeah, they got some pretty cool things.
They got a string or something. He pulls up the string and the freaking catfish is on there. And the catfish was probably like almost 2 feet long.
Oh, I need to go look this back, man.
Yeah, it was Danny or Jeff that got the cat. I think it was both one of them. They have it on the footage. But it was definitely cool. And he took the catfish and he took the hook out and he just threw it back in the water. Danny's like, man, we could have ate that. You can hear him in the background and everything. But if I saw that, I would just be like, okay, I'm just tossing it back. Like I'm not gonna eat it. It's not something I'm gonna eat. I mean, this thing suffered enough. Just come like trying to get out of the way and stuff, and then freaking he's hooked onto a freaking fishing line, and he can't go anywhere. Hi, Tuka. The star is here. Well, obviously, the star is here because Jesse's here. When Jesse's around, Tuka's around.
Yeah.
Tuk, come.
Tuk is Jesse's baby.
Yes, he is. I call him Jesse's shadow.
Yes, he follows me.
Yeah, that's Jesse's shadow. Jesse was just sitting on the other side of the table.
Yeah.
And what was he doing? He was just sitting right there on the by the door. And what's funny is when we go to bed, he sleeps in our room.
Yeah.
And what side does he pick? My side. He picks my side. You going up?
So, for the podcast,
yeah,
I've talked to 2 other brands to come on the show.
When is this?
It's gonna be
the next one.
So, no, I'm waiting for an answer from Brute. I got back from Angel.
Is that the person that's in charge of Brute?
She's in charge of relation with the affiliates.
Okay.
So she needs to come back with maybe someone and a date.
Okay.
And I also talked to Magnetar, but they want to be part of the podcast for the starting of next season.
Oh, like next season of magnet fishing?
Yep. So 2026.
Yeah. And then
It's gonna be
hopefully,
it's in a while, but I'm really proud that they want to come.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
What's crazy is like after I feel like me and Jesse and the girls are going to Florida in March. Excuse me. And after that's done, and we come back, obviously it might be snow on the ground or whatever. But like not that far from after March is season when we can go out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So and then we're looking at going to Boston again and doing that.
Yeah.
That was besides Trouble. I'm just gonna say that, not names, Trouble. I actually had a blast with everybody. I really did. It would have been better if Tuca went with me instead of somebody else. But Tuca, do you want to go magnet fishing? He doesn't even look at me. I say that.
You wanna go? You wanna go magnet?
Tuca, do you want to go throw a magnet or get the ball? Yeah, if I said ball, he looks at me.
Yeah. Teach him magnet fishing.
I'm gonna teach you how to magnet fish. You can run. Never mind. He hates water. He's scared of water. Like literally, like
Even rain?
yeah, like if it's raining, right? I look out, like I'd be like, oh, you want to go outside? There he goes, following Jesse. I'd be like, you want to go outside, right? He looks over.
Yeah.
He sees it's raining. He looks around. He goes right back inside and says, like, screw you, Dad. He says to me. Like, even Mocha. But it's funny. They love the snow. Like, they love the snow. Like, Tuca will go up and we get enough snow. We take a snow shovel and throw it up in the air, and he tries to catch it. So weird. Like, I don't know. But, I mean, he's 4 and Mocha's 2. So, everything. And then, what's it? Rachel has school tomorrow. Tatiana works at 11. And then Jesse works at 8 or 9 or something like that. So I think like after I get Tatiana, or maybe before Tatiana goes to work, I'll go over and find those nails and stuff in my like little magnet, get some gloves, make sure I don't get dirty, and I'll put them in like a bucket. But I'm gonna take some home because I like the square nails. I think they're pretty cool. Everything.
Do you want to talk about aliens?
I don't know. That was Barbie's thing.
I would have loved that Barbie and James were there too,
Yeah.
because they were the antagonist of us talking about that.
Yeah.
They were on the live and we
sci-fi stuff. I
yeah.
know that for a fact. Everything. Which I mean, I like the sci-fi stuff too.
No, but do you believe in them?
If you say you do, I'm gonna punch you right in your head.
Okay.
So do you think Jesse's an alien?
Hold on, she's right there. So I'll probably get
I know.
No,
Do you believe in aliens?
I'll tell you this.
I know there's something in the universe. We cannot be alone.
Do you believe?
Yeah.
Do you believe there's outer space? Yes. But do you believe there's something that comes down on a little disc and comes to Earth?
I
I
believe
don't know if they.
I believe
Yeah.
that we're not the only planet that has life. That's my big thing.
and
It's
life can be big as microscopic too.
Yeah.
so.
Don't forget about that.
There's so much universe, like planets and stuff that we don't know about. So I don't know.
What's under the sea cold?
Under the sea?
Way under. What do you?
Ursula.
Funny thing, we know more about space than we know about our oceans.
Yep.
Yeah, just saying, like, what's at the bottom of the ocean if you dig deep enough?
Titanic.
What would you hit? No, like.
The USS something.
The SS something.
It's like something like, what if you were to dig into the ground and just kept on digging? What are you gonna hit? Are you gonna fall off the planet? You just keep on.
We're gonna dig up. We're gonna go up, and we're gonna hit the core, and then we're gonna hit some more, and then go.
I can't.
What's up, China?
No, but do you think there's a hollow Earth? That we've got another Earth inside the Earth?
I don't know.
I
You know.
believe in a lot of things. So.
I mean,
No, but that's a possibility because there's a lot of people, conspiracies and things like that talk about those kind of things, that there's a passageway to go inside Earth, and that inside is like the contrary. So where we've got our big mountains, for them it's like the Mariana Trench of their oceans.
That's like with the cryptos, animals and stuff like that. I have never seen any animals like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, or anything. So
you believe there's Bigfoot though?
I tell you this.
We saw it in Tennessee.
Yeah, it's called James.
You believe there's Bigfoot?
But I'll tell you this. I'm one of those people that says I can't believe it, and I don't know if it's true or not, because I have to see it to believe it.
To believe it?
Yes.
So if you don't believe, well, never mind. Mine's gonna go religious, and then it's gonna.
Now, say it like this: if I was out in the woods and I saw this giant 7 foot to 8 foot freaking thing that's Bigfoot, I'd be like, "Oh my god, Bigfoot does exist, and there's footprints and stuff like that kind of stuff." But until I see one, I can't say they're real.
Yeah.
I used to see my grandfather. He was a spirit, and I didn't know at the time that he was.
You believe in ghosts?
Of course, I do.
I can't.
Yeah, I
You're
used to
sleeping on the couch nuts.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. No,
I don't believe in anything like that. I don't believe there's ghosts. I don't believe there's things like that. I don't believe there's a Jesus, like people believe.
Well,
yeah, but that's good that you have that you have your beliefs. Some people believe in Jesus. Some people believe in gods.
No, like I'm just saying, like I don't know. I'm very weird. I'm very.
It's not Jesse. It's not weird. It's not weird.
Where
it's normal.
does your body really go after you die?
Yeah,
like just say, like you go in the ground and you go in the cat litter box.
I always
it depends. Your body, if they incinerate it, it goes in the box.
It goes in the ground.
Jesse,
worms eat you.
Yeah.
Jesse goes up. It says, she always says that, Colt, if I ever die before you, I know where I'm going. And I said, where? She's like, you're gonna put me in the litter box with a cat, so the cat can shit on me. Because she's like, everybody else does, so the cat's gonna do it too.
Cat can do it too.
And all that stuff.
I'm just, my mind imagines what there is, but there isn't.
Well, I'll tell you this. A while ago, before Citizens was around, and before I met you and stuff like that, and everything, I had an episode one time that I almost died. And this I remember this after I had a little thing of gummies for melatonin. I think there was like 12 of them in there, right? And I put them in my dresser drawer. And I get to the house, something took over me. I took the gummy somehow, and I get down the stairs, and I go up the stairs, and I get to like the 5th step, and I drop, right? And when I go up the stairs, the right side was a wall. The left side was Jesse and everybody. When I fell, I could hear Jesse, I could hear the girls, I can hear everything. On the other side was all my family members that had passed away. And they're asking me to go with them instead of going with Jesse.
Staying here.
And they used Narcan on me once. I remember to this day that I was in the ambulance and I had my eyes open. I could hear people, but I couldn't talk. Everything. And then after that happened, they used Narcan on me in the hospital. And I woke up. There was bright lights. I see all these doctors and everything. And
and my wife's coming. Shit!
and and I'm asking all these people where I'm at because I didn't remember what happened at all. And she looks at me and says, the nurse and doctors are like, you're in the hospital. I said, why am I in the hospital? Well, you overdosed. And then I basically bawled my eyes out and so fell down and started crying. And my lovely wife right there, she was in the emergency room, and she comes in, sees me. I look at her, and I just start crying. And I put my arms around her and everything like that. And to this day, and it's been like, what year was that? I know she was really young.
It's been like 8 years.
8 years it happened. Be honest with you, it still haunts me to this day. It does.
It should. It should.
Yep. It still haunts me. And
I think Jesse was probably the scariest part.
If God gave me a choice, it would say, stay with Jesse or do you want to come with me? I should have went with him.
Pretty sure I told you I was going to divorce you.
That's a bold statement, man.
Well, she said no laughing. But
Yeah.
But I say this, and I said this, like, I love this woman. I've been with her for 23 years.
I don't admit that to people.
Why do I admit that I love you?
I don't admit it.
Oh, you don't admit it. So I always say, Jesse, why do you love me? She never gave me a straight up answer. Ever. Right? Ever.
Yeah, she told me once because you're a jackass.
No, she said I'm an asshole.
Oh, okay.
And you're mean.
She says I'm an asshole and I'm mean. So when she said
Not to like people.
No. No, but like,
very fun.
and so I finally got my answer. And when somebody calls me an asshole or jackass or whatever, it's like,
Make you smile? Oh,
Okay.
Jesse's there.
sure, why not? Okay. Like, it don't bother me, honestly, because I've been called so many names in my life and stuff like that.
Oh, God.
You calling me a jackass or an asshole, it's like saying
Let's go.
hello. That's what it is.
Mhm.
But what's crazy is we went to middle school together. I went to middle school with her sister. Have a good night from. Oh, is that good night from Chile?
From who?
Yeah. But we went to middle school together and we didn't know each other. Right. But our friends my friends knew her, and her friends knew me, but we never met. So I think that was like very, very actually pretty cool, knowing that I was such a jerk back then and stuff like that. I went to school with my wife, everything like that. So,
But you talk about something you just like uh did and pers I don't know that you saw and you believe in. Um,
well, when I
Me, I
saw
had.
that, okay.
Do you remember the movie Enter the Dragon? It's a movie about Bruce Lee.
Yes. Hold on.
At the beginning, Bruce Lee has during his sleep, his father puts like two little things near his window to prevent bad
The
dreams to go to
Batmans?
him.
Yeah.
And the dream is that he fights a demon, like a samurai warrior demon.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I remember when I was young, I for several months, not every night, but several nights, I had to fight something in my sleep. It was a white faceless dude.
Wow.
So yeah, no face, only a mouth, and I
He
had
wanted to
to
fish you.
fight him. But I was like 8 years old, and I had to face it like for several nights.
Wow.
And one night, I when I beat him, I felt relief of something, but like not just like just a dream that you beat something.
Yeah.
No, really like the day after, I felt so light. There's something inside me that got beaten and got out.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can interpret that.
Um,
Um,
we
but I
call
relate to that
inner
movie because
demons.
of yeah. But I
That's
don't
our
know if it was a
inner
demon.
demon. Yeah. That's what when that time that I almost passed away, the only thing I remember is getting to the house, driving to the house, and getting there. And next thing you know, I go up the steps, and after that, I don't remember nothing. I don't remember nothing from when I got to the house until I woke up in the hospital.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did or anything like that. And that's why I do not like.
Sorry, Talca, I didn't see you were in the chat. The chat didn't follow me. Sorry, but hi, Talca.
Nope.
Saludos cordiales, mi amigo from Chile.
Yeah. That's why I don't. I said don't like taking medicine anymore
Yeah.
because of it. I don't like taking medicine. I don't like being around. Like if I have a headache, I won't even take a Tylenol aspirin because ever since that happened, I'm so scared. And it's crazy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, um, my kids used to take melatonin. After that happened, nope, no more melatonin anymore in my house.
So you don't fall asleep like deeply.
No, I'm a light sleeper anyway.
Yeah.
I sound like a bear when I'm sleeping, so I snore really loud. Everything. if Bigfoot came around, he would probably try to think that I'm another male Bigfoot and try to like kill me.
Mhm.
I don't look like Bigfoot like James, but yeah.
There's so much things that are weird just on Earth, not in the ocean, just on Earth. Like you said, you got a Bigfoot, you got uh, Mokomembe or something like that. It's in Congo. You got werewolves, you got leprechauns, you got whatever you want to believe in. But some people are hunting them
Yeah.
just to show people they exist. But the problem is nobody believes them when they find it.
They need evidence and stuff like that.
No, but they got evidence. They caught like something. They kill something and they brought it. People don't believe. They discard the things. They get rid of everything.
No. Like if I could find like one mystical creature, not hunt it, but just get evidence of it. I would probably say Mothman. No. I like the Wendigo, but the Wendigo is like supposedly like shifter, and stuff like that. There's also the it's out in the bayou. It's kind of like the werewolf version of America, but it's done in the bayou. Like
yeah, but it's the same thing. It's just the name is in French, loup-garou.
Yeah.
It's just the name in French, so it's a werewolf.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same, and Canada's got several werewolves encounters, almost all in Quebec.
Is that near you?
I live in Quebec, so the northern Quebec's got a lot of cryptids. Ice Squirrel, how you doing, man?
What do you do on a full moon, Joker? Do you howl at the moon and go, ooh?
Yeah, but Julie helps me doing that.
Okay. No, that's like I know Transylvania and stuff has all that legends.
Yeah, about vampires.
Yeah. That's where all those came from and stuff.
It's not all from that place, but all around that area.
One show I used to like was I still like this is what Josh Gates does. He does
Gates.
Josh Gates is the one that does it was Destination Unknown. He's out of California one.
Yeah, he does Destination Truth, Expedition Undercover.
Yeah.
Expedition Unknown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he has another one that's Exploration X or something like that. Like they always look for different what was it? Different things to look for. And like I think right now they're in not right now, but they were videotaping. It was in I think Switzerland. And then Switzerland is known for like one of the most active UFO places in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
So
all the money in the world there.
yeah, so they were out there and checking that out and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. Um,
Have you seen on social medias that there's something moving towards Earth? Um, they spotted it like several months ago, but they thought it was just a meteorite,
yeah,
and more often they keep a track on it, but it's moving like weirdly, like going side up and down,
yeah. If that
like
was a video, it's
it's
not
not
good.
natural, and it's closer and closer and supposed to arrive around Earth for November. And they think that it's maybe a spaceship.
Independence Day, baby.
Weirdly, I would love to see that to be real, to be like a real alien ship coming in.
I'd be
But at
cool.
the same time, it would be cool as shit. But the problem I have with that, several years before, um, we receive a message because here we don't stop sending message in space. Since the 60s, the 50s, we
No,
send messages to space. But I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we received a message from outer space saying, "Stop! They are listening to you."
you should have said ET phone home.
But for me, this coincidence that several years later that there's a spaceship coming in,
Yeah.
is that the dam they were talking about? Is that the other one that answered us coming in to
Yeah,
protect us for something? Or you see where I'm going with that?
it could have been anything.
Yeah, I know. There's so much things that goes around space that we don't know about,
It's crazy.
and we still don't know our own planet.
Yeah, that's like
We still fight each other for a stupid god, stupid beliefs. We should believe we should believe that humans should be all together with the same goal, not like like we're doing right now, like trying to poke each other, get in war against each other, kill each other for no good freaking reason. But at the
well,
same time, they keep us silenced with all the data they got.
like with me. Like Jessie is like she loves watching the news. I'll tell you this
Hmm.
and stuff, and she likes watching it before she goes to bed and this and that stuff. Me, I don't like watching the news. I don't care for the news. Um, I was telling this to my cousin because he's a U.S. Air Marshal and stuff like that, and I asked him for his opinion because yes, he's 6'3", but he's still my baby cousin, and stuff.
Hmm.
And I said, "Can I ask your opinion?" And he said, "Sure." I said, "What do you think about the whole thing with the assassination thing?" So, and he said, "Well, with the guy, uh, there's stuff that I don't like, and there's stuff that I do like." He's like, "I never met the guy, but he was a family guy, and I don't think he deserves what he got and
You
stuff."
mean Charlie Kirk?
Yes, but he's like, he he's basically said he doesn't deserve to get assassinated, but just because the guy had different beliefs than anybody else, you know. And
For I don't remember who's. I think it's Josh Garland. the comedian that talks about that in one of his monologues, that America don't like those kind of preacher, if we can say.
Yeah.
Like you've got Martin Luther King, you got John F. Kennedy, you have just right now Kurt that just got shot.
Yep.
They were all killed because they wanted to have peace,
Yep.
because they wanted to be equal to each other and things like that. It's sad to see that
Yeah.
more often than none. This happened in America.
I mean, if you think about it, all the people that have been great talkers, I look at it, the 4 people that are great talkers and that have been assassinated was Lincoln, obviously, right?
Mhm.
And stuff. Then you have, like you said, Kennedy, and then you had
Martin Luther King, Malcolm X,
Malcolm X, and then you have Charlie.
and there's others that I don't remember.
So, like, I was saying this to somebody on the phone. I said, you know, what, because this guy did this, and he had no history about doing anything wrong. He was a good kid and stuff like that. He does that one act, and now anybody that goes to Utah and sees that name Robinson, they're gonna be like, well, all that family members will get hated on just because of that one person.
Yeah, those are just morons.
Yeah. That's like John Wilkes Booth. Even though he's gone, Lincoln's gone. Nobody's back was alive now when that happened. The Booth name is still like
It's still
bad.
linked to that person.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. That's
Don't
like
be James.
okay. That's like what's his name? Dr. Mutt was the doctor that helped Booth when he went to go see him for the broken leg or messed up leg, right? And stuff.
Mhm.
Dr. Mudd lived in the town that my mom grew up in Maryland.
Okay.
One of the elementary schools was Dr. Mudd Elementary School. I'm sure they probably changed it by then now. But the Mudd name is still linked to what happened 100 years ago, whatever, like that and stuff. But what's crazy was my aunt lives like, I think, across the street from Dr. Mudd's house and stuff. And if you remember the ghost hunters, the Roto-Rooter guys and stuff, they went to Dr. Mudd's house and did an investigation. And she was looking at the window, and she said that she saw all the investigators and filming Dr. Mudd's house and stuff like that. So when she could see it from her window, that there's the ghost hunter people looking, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's the town that I lived in, stuff like that. It's kind of creepy knowing that just because of the history and stuff.
Mhm.
And now I live in a town that, what was it? 2 years ago or whatever, we had the deadliest mass shooting in Maine's history and stuff. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I had
Yeah,
some.
we talked to each other because it was happening at that moment.
We how I said it, is that I had so many people message me that hasn't messaged me in forever, just to see if I was okay, if I was in that place. Somebody can get a hold of me, that kind of stuff like that. And what's crazy is just knowing that it happens in the town.
Hmm.
Which another thing was, I know it was Jesse's dad's birthday when it happened, and I don't know if I ever told you a story, but there's a road that goes straight, and there's another road that turns to go to the bowling alley. And we were going to get Chinese food. Well, I was by myself, and something come over me right before that turn and said, "Hey, go straight. Don't go turn at the bowling alley." It's like, okay. And then I get the food. I'm starting eating. Jesse goes downstairs or something like that. And my niece calls me. She's all the way up by northern Maine and says, "Hey, Colt, Uncle Colt, are you home?" And I said, "Yeah." "Do you have your gun with you?" "Yes." I said. She said, "There's just a mass shooting in Lewiston." What are you talking about? There would have alarm would have came on, right? Stuff like that.
Hmm.
And I think like 2 seconds later, Jesse comes up and says, "Colt, lock the doors, shut the windows, blah blah blah. There was a mass shooting in where the bowling alley was," and then other stuff. And then what's worse is nobody knew what the vehicle was, who was the guy, this and that. And Tatiana was at work, and I had to go get her. And that whole time, I'm driving the car. I usually have my gun in my passenger seat or my glove compartment or whatever like that. That whole time, I had one in the chamber. I had on my side. I didn't know what this car looked like. I was like this. I felt like a bobblehead, and it was very, very scary. And then I get to Tatiana's work. They're closing down, and this car comes in. It's dark. There were no lights on, and I tell everybody out there, like, "Go in the back. Go in the back. I got my gun. If they come this way, everything, I'll have to deal with them and stuff." But they saw that everything was closed, so I think they went away. But that was a scary moment, not just for me,
But
like Tatiana, Rachel, Louie, all those guys, and Lewiston. And I didn't carry my gun. Usually, I carry my gun everywhere. Um, I think I didn't carry my gun out for, I think it was like a month, because I was afraid what people would think of me,
yeah,
and I didn't want to scare people. So
but remembering what the story was, he was a he was a lone shooter. The guy was from an ex-military,
yeah,
uh, mental health problem.
yeah. The military
Uh,
right now, I don't know if you know this, but the military is actually a lot of people in that the whole family members are actually suing the U.S. government right now. I don't know if I told you that.
Probably, but this happens like too much. Um, Even here in Canada, there's problems with that. The only thing different is that they don't go on a mass shooting. They don't go. Uh, they just end themselves, and we cannot think more of suicide than ex-military. There's
Um,
too much suicide because of the trauma they got through.
yeah,
Um, what people don't realize is, even if it's not a war, when you occupy another country, they will do horrible things to you because you're in the wrong country for them. You're not supposed to be there. They will try any tactics to get you, and sometimes you have to go guerrilla on them too, and this can make any human go berserk, and after that being left with a scar inside his head.
Yeah, it's like I like watching. I know it's movies and stuff like there was a Black Hawk Down. I think it was a true story. That was a very good one.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
That's a chopper that went down,
yeah.
and I think five guys inside the chopper.
Yes.
One dead because there were six. One five still alive, and they tried to evacuate from that place. Don't remember the ending.
I think they got away, something like that. But what else? That was a good one. Uh, Save It, Private Ryan was a good one.
Me, I really love this the starting of the movie when they do on beach day.
Yeah, Normandy or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the American beach, Normandy beach. They went. I think it's Omaha. And they called it Omaha. And the way they did the movie is pretty much what it should have liked. It should have looked for anyone on that, but at the same time, I don't know if you saw on History Channel. They got the Remember Day of World War II, and they show the Normandy thing, but from a camera perspective. There was cinematographers, people with cameras, like the one that you turn the
Yeah,
crank to film, and they were filming that.
that's crazy.
Imagine you're in the freaking boat and you film those guys getting shot at. You don't know if
Yeah,
you're gonna die,
yeah.
and and a lot of cameramen died. People don't know that, and they don't give anything to the family or credit on what they did. But there's one that lived through all the 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 thing and filmed everything, and he's a Canadian. Weirdly, I know I'm Canadian. He's a Canadian, but he filmed the one from the one from Canada. I don't remember which beach, Juna Beach, I think.
Something like that.
And and I think we got even more defense. The Canadian were supposed to be butchered on that day. We were the how can that we were the decoy just to get the Americans and the British safely on their side, and we got even more shots, and we were the one going through even further and getting people killed. And because of that, Canadians are badly viewed in wars because of that.
Well, if you think about
uh,
it, Tuca, he's actually from Canada.
yeah, you told me to.
Yeah. So, where's your green card? Where's your green card? ICE is gonna come and get you.
Where's your visa, Tuca?
Where's your visa, dick face? I'm gonna tell mom, watch. You're gonna go back to Canada. Like those Canadian geese that fly over, they don't get to use their Canadian. They don't have a passport.
Oh, it's so funny. Me and Julie went with the kids yesterday, just to go walk on the beach, and we went to a local a Canadian gas station called
Mm.
Petro Canada, and they use a geese as something for just like that. They use a goose, like to as a mascot.
I don't know who this is, but it says magnets away.
Magnets away, ice drums.
I don't know if does he know like
Sorry.
Bondi?
Hmm. No, I don't think it's Bandai.
Yeah.
Coming on
There
my
are more people.
podcast.
There would be a lot more people.
Probably yeah.
Oh.
But if he comes to my podcast, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Oh my
Gonna be
god.
cool. But the problem, I think, is that not I'm not that big
Yeah.
for this guy, because other big magnificers knows me. Even if I've got only 2K followers,
Canadian visual.
subscribers, but I'm Canadian version. But yeah, I'm the only low subscribers channel that big channels know about, and it's a funny thing. I wish I had more viewers, I had more subscribers, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna pivot more about the podcast than my magnet fishing.
What's crazy for me is like I tell people again that I do magnet fishing and stuff. Or if I
But they
meet
know you for Tuca.
people and stuff like that, they I tell people all the time, like, if you really want to check it out, like young kids or something, I say just look up Maine magnet fishing on Google, and you look up and you see who it is, and it's all me. It's all my stuff, and I'm like, um, and everything. But
I think you see one of my pictures too. It's one of my video that I call it Main Mayhem.
main man,
Main Mayhem.
oh, nice. Uh, Julie said something in this freaking language, French, I guess. Are they
Yeah,
both from France?
it's French.
Is he
The
too?
Strums, I think he's French Canadian too.
Okay. What is she saying? I want to know what that is.
She said hello in French.
All those words are hello.
No, okay. So what she really said is salut, un en français. So hi to one in French.
Oh. Yeah, I think I know. What's the last word is hello, right, or something? Hi, or something. Do you guys do
Français?
metal detecting too? Um,
Uh, Me,
I
I
do.
did in my backyard.
Um, I do sometimes, occasionally. My friend Steve that I went out with today to go say hi to, he is known more in the metal detecting community than I am. Um, he will go out and help somebody find something. Like there was this little kid that lost his bracelet or something. It was a medical bracelet. He went out there like that day, boom, found it in 2 seconds and gave it to the lady. And like for me, mine is bottle hunting and magnet fishing and just having fun, you know. Who's that bottle? I mean, if you could tell, this is the bottle. It has letters right here. It says Sawyer's Glass Bluing and other
Oh,
stuff. But I love the bottle.
no,
It's
it's
my
really
wife's maiden name, so
Sawyer.
Yeah, her maiden name's Sawyer. So she looks at me, and now she has a Facebook now again, because she got rid of it for like the longest time. And she goes up like, I want that bottle coat. It says soy on it. I'm like, I was gonna give it to you anyway. like,
Yes, it. Just like you said, yeah, it's all good exercise. Magnet fishing is a good exercise. Even when you got some heavy stuff, it's pretty.
this is
It's a good exercise. But bottle digging and metal detecting is a bit the same. Weirdly,
this one
you
I
get a
really
lot
like.
on. Yeah, this bottle is super nice.
Yeah. By the way, that is not a face, okay, guys. So it has like a circle with a like kind of like a sun or something, and then but on the bottom it says log cabin, and I'm thinking it
Okay.
maybe be stuff for sew up or something like that. But what's crazy is Tatiana found this, not me. Now Tatiana wants to go bottle hunting all the time now, and then she found this other one too. We're just basically soaking them.
But Colt, you've tried to do metal detecting.
Yes, I have.
So the exercise you need to do to get uh, down on your knees and shovel. Do you find that exercise similar to bottle digging?
Um, I feel like the bottle digging is more stuff on your
Lower
it's almost
back.
like metal detecting for me.
Yeah.
I would say I'm wearing clothes that I don't care about. But what we did was today is I took my hands, went into the mud like this, and did it like this. And if I found glass, I wear gloves. But if I take like this, if I don't find any bottles or anything, I just throw it on the shore and leave it there and stuff like that. But we were looking for stuff that we could find whole bottles. But I did find this teapot thing. I haven't even showed anybody this. It's not a full thing, but I'm gonna show you it. I love the patterns on it. I'm gonna try to clean. I'm gonna go get it right now. Here we go.
But me, I did some bottle digging with Elijah from Badger Exploration, and I found it difficult for the lower back and the knees because where we were like bent over. We didn't have a choice, so we have things for our knees, but we did do like several hours. If it's not like a 4 hours digging in the soil, just to find bottles, cans, and all the goodies that we could find. Me and Elijah, we did that 2 days in a row, and I was pretty bummed up after that. It's being for 4 to 5 hours on your knees, bent over. It's rough for somebody my size to get up after that. Ooh, that's a nice
Yep.
jar.
I love the jar. It's not a full one. Obviously, it's broken right here,
Yeah.
but it has butterflies and stuff on it. So I'm gonna try to clean it while you're talking, and see if I can get some of this dirt off.
But my time with Elijah, I didn't put the video yet on my YouTube channel.
You haven't put that video up?
No, I didn't have time to edit that, and I should because I've got a lot of good things that we found. The storm says, "Okay, I would know where I wouldn't know where to start bottle digging. I have found bottle because of the metal caps. Um, so the best way to find a place to bottle dig is to ask old people where the dumps were. The dump sites often has a lot of bottles, and if the dump site was like really early in the 1900s, you're gonna find a lot of good things. In Canada, uh, there's a channel called the Luther 8, like the number. He lives in Ontario. He's got a lot of places that you can go, uh, like old camp from how do you call that, lumberjacks. Um, so there's a lot of old camps of lumberjacks that had like old dump site. So he found some super awesome bottles, some soda bottles that is worth a lot in Canada. Maybe not in the US because it's not the same, um, not the same market. Uh, yeah, Connie. Yeah, you can find a lot of around the riverbeds. Yeah, and yeah,
So I just looked
sorry.
this. I was on the
So
bottom.
Strums, if you want to look, go see Luther 8. Uh, he's from, like I said, he's from Ontario. He does a lot of lumberjacks dump sites. He did a lot of other places that it's in the middle of the forest, and he did find a lot of good things.
I wish
Yeah.
this was cracked.
So if you can find some old person, you can go to the I only got the name in French. Uh, Library. Go to the local library of little towns that you think it's old, and maybe they can give you the emplacement of the old dump sites.
No, this right here, by the way,
Mhm.
it has a seal, like family seal. It says Royalty Premier, T&R Booty, England. That's from
Okay.
England.
Can you repeat that?
Uh, it has like the seal, and it
Yeah.
says Royal. It's PREMIUM, and then it says TN like slash N R BU. I'm sorry, BOOTE, England.
Oh, Royal Premium TR Booty England. Okay.
And then it also
Um.
says summertime.
Okay. I'm just gonna go look. I'm gonna show you something. Do 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 do. Okay. So you see that? Is that the same
Like
thing you got? This?
so that right there looks like it. Yeah. What's the thing with
Which one?
the one with the crest in the middle? What's
The
it
one
say?
on top?
Yeah.
Royal Premium TNR Booty England. And under that, you've got Lahore, LAHORE, and registered.
This says summertime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe if I go down, we can see another one. Because there's a lot of crest.
I
You
wish it
see,
was a whole one. I wish it was whole because that would be sick, dude. I would think this would be worth some money. It
thanks,
sounds like
Connie, for dropping the link for Luther 8. So yeah, there's a lot of there's several ones,
it
but
says
PNR Booty.
summertime TV, and then it looks like the number on top is 26. Um, and there's numbers on the side too.
So I'm looking right now, and several of them can be between 1860 to uh, 19 something. So it's early uh, 1900. It's no late 1900s and early 20th. So they were doing this from 1842 to 1963.
Nice.
Yeah.
I kind of like it because it has like the story about why did it break. You know, I do like
Maybe that's why the people like put it away too.
yeah and stuff. Well, I
And
might have to
it's
go over
from
that
North
way tomorrow.
Staffordshire.
Anyway. I'm going over that way
Hmm.
tomorrow, so I might be going to Bottle Dig again. Um, After I get Tatiana
Yeah.
to work and stuff. So I just thought it was cool. I like the patterns. I'm gonna
But
let you.
yeah, you want to go?
I'm gonna be getting off of here pretty soon because I gotta get up early. I gotta get up at
Okay.
6 for to get Rachel up. So
So
I mean,
I
we
know
did an
we
hour
were
and 30
supposed to.
minutes of
Yeah.
just me and you.
Uh,
You know,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah,
It sucks that because I waited for Barbie and James to be on that
yeah.
on here at
But
least late.
probably tired because they were magnificent all day.
Yeah, but it's not the first time they do this.
And I,
For me, it's
and I,
frustrating. I know they have other things to do and they're not obligated to come to the podcast, but
I think
for me, it does something to my heart when they don't come.
I think with I think Donnie and Kalina's went magnificent today, so they might have been like pooped out too. You know, I think they said they were
No,
going.
you missed that, but Donnie really said he doesn't want to come back to the podcast for a while because he's got a lot on his plate and he's getting a lot of anxiety and things like that. So
I'm
he
hoping
would
he
like
come
to have
out.
his Sundays night off. So
I'm hoping he's still going to come out tomorrow, next week, um, and stuff like that. Um, I'll message him in the morning. I think it's too late to message him tonight. So
yeah,
yeah,
but
I'm hoping he
we're
does.
cut it short. We're gonna cut it short tonight because
Yeah.
I, I I don't feel to continue alone. I don't want to finish the podcast like the last 30 minutes alone.
Uh, yeah.
So
Well,
so a big
doing
thank
all the
you Mike, for being
magnificent
there, man.
today, and like for me, it's doing all the magnificent and bottle hunting and
Mm.
driving and stuff like that and everything. And then I had to wake up early. And plus, Louie and Jimmy are going to be back home any minute from bingo, and I really don't want to hear those loud people. So,
It's okay.
yeah, I usually try not to be upstairs when they get home because then they're like just yelling. And I go downstairs and
So
I go, but
so yeah, we're oh, let me just look at that. So the storm says, yes, sorry, yes, my wife and son are fluent in French. Uh he wants to talk French, but his listening is okay.
listening, okay?
Yeah, so he can understand the French speaks to
Okay.
him. So so we can talk to him in French. He does understand, but talking is difficult.
Yeah. So he understands what people say, but he can't speak it.
Yeah, but sometimes it's weird in Quebec. We speak to each other in French. Sorry, we speak to each other in French, and we even speak French to English people.
Wow.
And sometimes they answer us back in English, and we talk back in French, English, French, English, French, English, French, nonstop. And
You know,
it's funny for me. It's funny. I found it funny, but we got problems with that, and a lot of francophones don't like that.
I always tell people, they're like, well, I would say the word French or English or whatever like that, and people like, because of my speech impediment and uh, my accent, people like, are you from a different country?
Oh, Manitoba. Okay,
I'm like,
sorry.
no. I was like, no, I'm not from a different country. But they say, what do you speak? I say English, and I have a hard time speaking English.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna learn a different language and stuff like that when I have a hard time speaking English. So,
So so cool. When somebody speak both languages at the same time, it's called franglais. So French. So you take the startup of French
yeah.
and the end of English. It says franglais. So you
Oh,
speak Franglish if you want.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna end the stream tonight. So thank you everyone in the chat that came
Yeah.
to talk to us. Uh, I wish we
I
were
have
really doing the
friends like both,
yeah.
but many of them speak French and they understand you. Yeah, somewhat. I just remember Julie when we were Magnificent Westbrook. She goes like this and soaks the back of me, um, and stuff. When you get a chance, joke, it's when you're not busy.
Yes,
Send me those videos. Just a clip of that when we got um
the table.
the table. Yeah,
Yeah, sure. So thank you everyone in the chat. Thank you Cole for being there tonight.
of course.
And
You know how.
we'll see each other's on the next episode in 2
Is that,
weeks.
when is that?
It's gonna be September 20th.
21st, right? 21st. Yeah,
No,
21st.
28th. 28th.
Okay.
Next week it's 21st. So the other week after that, 7 days later, 28th. So September 28th, people, 8 p.m.
I might have something good for you because we're going to be in New Hampshire next weekend.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Stuff like that. I think me, Ryan, Nick, and Chris going in one car. Donnie and Clint, hopefully. And then I think Cape Cod's going to come up. So.
Cool. So